Hey y'all. So we're back after a extremely long hiatus. Like, I'm not even gonna promise to y'all that my posting is gonna be more consistent. And I can't even really have an excuse for it anymore because I've been here since September. So I apologize. We are here with our 2018 favorites. So I have a whole slew of products here. This Tom Ford highlight, this is the Tom Ford Sheer Cheek Duo in number 3 Lavender Lure. I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. Do y'all see that?
Ooh, there's a guy.
This is the best I can do. I really like this for the summertime because I'm a bit bronzier, a bit darker. The light color I use as a highlight, so it's more of a sheer pinky, and I use this as a blush. This should be no surprise. I feel like this was my favorites, my 2017 favorites, Naked Heat. This is my favorite of all the Heat palettes. Like, I don't care about Naked 1, 2, 3, 10, whatever. This is the one. I feel like this is a very good starter palette because it has a good amount of nudes and a good amount of shimmery colors. It's a solid palette, and for the price you get a lot of eyeshadows and you get a lot of different looks out of this. So the Norvina palette, like, this is my jam. It's my jam. These are basically all shimmers, but once I got comfortable with the glitter and the shimmer and the bling bling, there's no turning back. So I love this. There's something for everybody in this palette, and it's my favorite Anastasia palette. Anytime somebody asks me what's an affordable palette that you recommend, I always suggest this. The range of colors that's in here, like, I feel like every spectrum of the rainbow is covered, and they have the best pigment. Like, for inexpensive eyeshadows, ColourPop is the place to be. These particular brushes, I did get for free as well. Sigma brushes. I can't remember the name of the set, but I am gonna link it below. But these 3 eyeshadow brushes changed my game, okay? Sigma E40, the tapered blending brush. The eye shading Sigma E55, which is like a flat shader brush, and then the Sigma E25, another blending brush. And yes, they dirty because I used them on my eyes today. Derma roller, micro needle, whatever. You can call it so many things. Micro needle roller. Oh yeah, it says micro needle roller. So I got into micro needling my skin probably the early part of this year. I started out with 0.25. That, I believe that's the smallest needle you can start with. Like, you can't even see it. But I was just so scared. I was like, I say it really helps with my hyperpigmentation. Fenty Fly Liner, this is the only liquid eyeliner I use, and I will be stocking up on it again when I run out of it. The shape of it makes it sit in your hands so, like, it's much better than holding something round and trying to get a good grip on it. Like, do you see how pencil thin, like, this is a fresh sharpened pencil, that this tip is? Like, it makes it so easy to build up your eyeliner. It makes it easy to, like, not make mistakes with your eyeliner. Like, it just really helps. And this is a long-term eyebrow duo that they sent to me to use, to try, and I loved it. So I was like, I have to include this. This is the Bushy Brow Precision Pen in Smoky. So it's just like a marker, like a, I don't know what type of tip you call this, like a bristle, like there are bristles up here, but they're like all to a point marker. I was a little worried about this because every time I've ever tried using products like this or a marker like on my brows, they looked too like not good. Bushy Brow Gel and Smoky. And so one thing I would say about this product is, can we get more than this? Can you make it like this big? Brow gel. It comes with like this really thin spoolie, which I like to like just fill in your brows. Another pencil that you guys are very familiar with, or you should be, is the Jordana Easy Liner for Lips in Coco Loco. This has been my jam since I graduated from college, which was 2014. Ooh, I'm almost at the end. Like, I can't even twist these up anymore. Go on so smoothly. They blend out very nicely. This is the foundation I've been wearing like the later part of this year. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. The best foundation I have found for oily skin. I have extremely oily skin, and when you put makeup on it, I can wear this all day or all night and my makeup will not budge. My face isn't like shining like a new penny. My honorable mention, because I don't have it anymore, is my ColourPop concealer. I let myself run out because like something was just telling me like something better is coming, and here comes Rihanna. We have a hair product. So this is the Psst Instant Dry Shampoo. I assume that's how you say it because it just says Psst. The explanation point. I try to go like a week to a week and a half. That's if it's not too dirty. Of not washing my hair, but in between then, like it needs some freshness, it needs some volume, it needs like some texture, like it needs all of that. So like I spray this in my hair like maybe in the morning when I'm getting ready, like if I feel like my hair doesn't smell the best. Like I love the scent of this. Like I will say is it is white, so don't spray it too close to your roots if you have dark hair, but this is my favorite, like to just like freshen up my hair. Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Relaxing Balm. Part your hair in fours. After you've conditioned it and everything, it's still wet. Part your hair in fours. You put 1 squirt of this in each section, comb it through, and then blow dry it. This is the only product that I've been able to put in my hair while it's wet and blow dry it, where it doesn't have like that sticky weird film to it. Another product that was introduced to me through the new job is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water, all-in-one mattifying, because we have oily skin. Now, despite like what you see here in this bottle, like it looks soapy, but it's absolutely not. It takes off all of my makeup so quickly, so fast. Like, of course, there's still traces of things left, which is why we double cleanse afterwards. It's also really good for eye makeup. Like all this I have going on here, this mascara, eyeliner, all this stuff is no match for this. It's gonna come right off. While we're on our skincare, this little bad boy has really been a life changer for me. My boyfriend got this for me randomly. It is called Brown Butter Beauty Coconut Charcoal Purifying Mask. I do this 2 to 3 times a week, more so like on the 2 side. Basically, it's just like a charcoal powder in here. I take 2 little scoops of it. And I say little, I mean like little, like tiny scoops. Mix it with some water until it's like a pasty form, and I rub it all on my face. Now, this kind of mimics the feel of the Aztec clay mask. This is gonna tingle, okay? And like there are like little granules in here too, so it's also kind of like an exfoliant as well. The La Vanilla Natural Deodorant in Passion Fruit. I have been obsessed with natural deodorants, okay? And this is the only one that actually mimics the feel and function of a regular deodorant. Meaning like it's not like a paste. It also smells really good. Like some of these natural deodorants, like I know y'all are natural, but can we get some good smelling stuff up in here? The most important part, like I don't sweat at all when I use this. I don't smell myself by the end of the day when I use this. And I've used this through the summer as well. I do not smell myself by the end of the day. OPI Nail Envy. I have very strong, like, I've been using it religiously ever since my sister-in-law gave it to me. And every time I run out, I go get a new bottle. Actually, she keeps me in stock, so thanks, girl. Sally Hansen Dries Instantly. This is my favorite top coat for fast drying. We are almost done, y'all. We are like down to the last couple of products. My favorite highlight of the year, this is the NARS Orgasm. A lot of my product is just sitting in the top like this, which makes me really scared to open it. But it's a very pretty, just rose gold highlight. You can use this on your eye as an eyeshadow, but I usually stick to it for my highlight, but it's my favorite highlight. I love it to death. And then of course our girl, the loose setting powder in translucent. I've had her for a while. I have never been interested. A lot of people have asked like why I don't get the deep colored one, and that's just because I do not like my foundation, or like I don't like my under eyes to be the same color as like the rest of my face. Like I feel like it just like it like mutes my whole face and it looks weird. My favorite moisturizer is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. It's oil free, so it sinks right into your skin. It doesn't just sit there and you're not shining all day long. And lastly, I have 3 lipsticks here. These are all 3 of the lipstick shades from Shayla's collaboration with ColourPop. I feel like she did a very good job at representing brown girls. Not saying that these colors won't work for girls that aren't brown, they definitely will, but she made sure that there was inclusion. Like, Come On Sis, which is like a nice mauve pink. And I feel like it's very hard for us brown girls to find a pink that looks good on us, that doesn't look pasty, that doesn't look like crayon-y. Like she has Ooh, which is this very pretty. Now I was a little skeptical about this. It's very pretty, like peachy color. I was like, what are you attempting to do with this shade? But I was like, I'm gonna try it for the sake of my viewers. It's very good. This Quickie, this is the best brown girl nude I've ever used. This and my Coco Loco, this is like my go-to duo. Like, it is so hard for brown girls to find a nude, so hard. And my number 1 tip if you're brown is you have to line that lip before you put on a nude. You just have to. Well, y'all, there's a lot of products we just went through, but those are my favorites for 2018. I wanted to make sure that these were all products that I have actually used. You guys have seen me use them or I've talked about them in favorites before, so it's not just random stuff I'm throwing in here. My next video is going to be the Fenty Concealer Setting Powder Duo. Like, I'm going to review that and give you all of my feelings about it, okay? So, if you want... Ooh, I have to link all these below, don't I? Well, if you're interested, click the link below. All of them will be linked below. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Niara Alexis, and also check out the blog niaraalexis.com. So new content will be going up on there as well, okay? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.